I've been watching Twin Peaks recently, and something that's really stuck out to me specifically is the outfit choices and how they kind of don't reflect what modern Americans wear. Twin Peaks is a fictional town, but it's set about an hour outside of Seattle, so it is within the Pacific Northwest, and this was made in the early 90s, so I think it's a cool time capsule to look back on what Americans were wearing in that time. Now, there's a few characters that have particularly cool closets and wardrobes that they show off throughout the series, so let's get into it. The first couple people I want to mention are Sheriff Truman and Special Agent Dale Cooper. And Sheriff Truman is in his typical sheriff uniform fit with a cowboy hat, but I also love how he uses layering with a bunch of sweaters and leather jackets. Sheriff Truman is almost always in a button down with a tie, and it's a pretty cool uniform for him because he is presented as an outsider to the town and not really in with all of the weirdness that happens within it. Donna is another one of the main characters that shows up a lot throughout the show, and her fashion choices do change a lot throughout the series because at first she is really just shown as a high schooler that is going through some hard times. And then throughout the second season, her role kind of evolves and she becomes more serious and tries to evolve, and that is really heightened by the use of Laura shades. Someone that has particularly cool fits and isn't like the rest of the cast of the show is Josie Packard. Her outfits do reflect her position of power and the wealth that she has in her life. Another person I want to bring up is Julie Cruz. She made a few songs for the show, and she is mainly a cameo, but I really like her style in it with the leather jackets and the hats she has on in her small appearances. The last person I want to talk about is Ben Horne. And Ben Horne is the most wealthy individual in the entire town of Twin Peaks, and he shows that off with his suit selection. There's a lot of nice textures within them. He uses a lot of sweaters. He really does present as someone that has a lot of power. Now, even though I don't own a lot of things that are representative of the Twin Peaks vibe in my closet, I do really respect this 90s Pacific Northwest Americana look, and I love the use of layering that the show uses. And it's kind of sad to see that I don't see many of these outfits in modern day America.